next weekend, it's going to be so nice, like 60, 65, like that. We could sit outside on the porch.
No, the lockdown.
Oh.
A lockdown is when you stay the fuck inside, not the fuck outside. Do you know what a lockdown is? When you stay the fuck inside.
We could sit outside on the porch.
The lockdown is when you stay the fuck inside. Not the fuck outside.
Wait for it.
So you plan on staying in the house till, like, June?
The fucking lockdown. You gotta stay the fuck inside. Not the fuck outside. What the fuck? Do you hear the news? A lockdown is not when you stay the fuck outside. It should be the outdown, not the lockdown.
He sounded like he was listening. Good job, son. Oh, that is a very impressionable young man. Shout out to that man. But yes, he has the message right. It's when you stay the fuck inside.
Or else it would be the out down. Let's get into it.
Yes, sir. About to record this. Go watch college basketball.
It's earlier today.
I love this.
Yeah.
I
kind of like this too.
I love it because I like by like 5 or 6. You know, it's like, all right, wind down time, and then we got to amp it up for the show. So
facts.
I woke up, I got focused, I'm amped up, we here.
You're a morning person, I'm a night person.
Yes, sir. I'm on random, I'm a night person off of creativity.
Yeah, you be on them vampire hours.
Well, yeah, man. Welcome to the Small Fish Big Pond podcast.
Yes, welcome to the Small Fish Big Pond podcast. I go by the name of Jair.
I go by the name of Jason.
We are still running the live campaigns. All right, so IG, we got about 100. And I'm lying, people in here.
100 minus 100. But no, like let's literally. So I shared it to my story on Instagram. Make sure you share it to your story, and because I think that's the thing. We kind of get up on it, and then we just let's actually promote it.
Yeah, for real.
I wish I could just send out I wouldn't want to do that. I was gonna say send out a mass text. Let them know like we on, y'all. But no, yeah, definitely. I shared it to my Twitter. The group's Twitter.
Yeah, man, I'll share it right now too while we're here.
Yes, sir, man.
But how was your weekend? I hope everybody was.
Well, this is the beginning of it. Week.
Week. Oh, yeah. Week. I meant. But I hope everybody had a great week. Productive. Hope everybody is still out there coronavirus free.
No.
And apparently, I guess the United States is just getting out of control.
We had 1 million over here in crazy Florida.
1 million just in Florida.
I don't know how that lines up in this. Let me see what the overall cases is. But yeah, we are at 1 million, so as to be expected. And keep in mind, we still got people coming back. Well, not coming back, but people had Thanksgiving. So I'm sure that's gonna account for some type of an increase. So.
Oh yeah, and people still leaving the country. So.
When you leave, though, you have to quarantine once you reach, correct?
Don't know the laws of other countries, but when you come back, yes. Mm-hmm. I don't know how it is with other places where you visit, but yeah.
What about state to state? Do you know?
I don't know about that. But what's weird is how are they gonna stop you from quarantine? Like basically, it's mandatory, right? Mm-hmm. For you to quarantine for 14 days. But how do they know that I'm inside?
I don't know.
Is there like a police report? Like if I get pulled over and it's like, you're supposed to be quarantined. What are you doing out here in the streets?
That's funny because there was a couple from Hawaii that got cased up off of COVID because they tested positive, obviously knowingly, and then they tried to get on the airplane.
What?
And they got cased. Yeah, they were. Let me see. Hawaii COVID couple. This was just recently. Of course, I heard it on the Breakfast Club. But
oh my goodness,
couple boards flight after testing positive for COVID-19. United Airlines bans couple arrested for allegedly traveling to Hawaii knowingly.
Good job.
Mm-hmm. I think they were both like in their mid-50s or something when I heard the story. But yeah, this is the craziness that we live in, sir.
Good job. Mm-hmm. Good job. Yeah, it's like
banned after.
I feel like why would they go outside, bro? Didn't they need to hear this kid.
Yeah.
Stay the fuck inside.
I mean, bro, like I've learned sometimes we should just not ask why. Sometimes there is no why. It's just,
bro, there's people's out in the clubs. Like, yo, what's going on? Y'all forgetting. All right, it's all good.
And again, I'm not saying I'm completely inside. I do go outside.
Well, we gotta work.
That too, yeah. Really, if it hadn't been, I would be inside. It's just a lot of awkwardness.
I mean, you gotta do your daily routines. I get it. You know, sometimes you gotta go to Walmart, Publix, whatever it is. You know, your local supermarkets and
order all that. Order
I mean,
to
but
the house.
you can order. Yeah, I've done that a few times.
Yeah.
But happy belated birthday to Hove. Ain't that right?
Happy birthday to Hove.
I think it was on the 3rd.
Yesterday, Jay.
Was it yesterday?
It's
the 4th.
If you remember the song December 4th, it's December 4th.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember the song.
Oh, man.
But I said happy birthday. That's all. That's what matters. You over here trying to make me remember people's dates.
That's funny. I can't remember certain people's birthday that I actually know in real
But
life.
you want me to remember Jay-Z's
But I remember
birthday.
Hove's birthday. Yeah, no.
Shows how important your friends are to you.
No, I just can't. Well, I can't. Even family, I can't remember birthdays.
But you can remember Hove that don't even know you.
I did get in trouble this week for forgetting somebody's birthday.
Don't know you, man.
No, he definitely doesn't. So I do apologize from the bottom of my heart.
Give a shout out, man. Whose birthday is it?
Shout out to Jen twice. Love you, lady. You know, I appreciate you. I'm sorry I forgot your birthday.
Friend of the show.
I actually think that will make up. Well, it won't make up, but it's a good foundation to start because we had a little hiccup. She was mad at me, so hopefully we could fix this.
Well, shout out to Jen twice. I guess she's a friend of the show, so happy birthday. Hope you enjoyed your day.
Yes, yes.
Many, many more.
Yes, sir. So you said this is a milestone, 20?
Yeah, man.
Is it really?
It is. Because you know why? When we first started, our initial conversation was like, man, I can't wait until we're in the double digits.
Okay. But
we already passed the double digits, and now we're like, oh, man, I feel like my next goal is like 50.
Yeah, I can't see anything in between that.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to see 50.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's going to be a great accomplishment for me.
Yeah,
but I can't wait till we get up there in those triple digit numbers.
Yeah. Who did I see? 85 South, and they were like, this is something like 5 years or something like that. They had an anniversary that just passed. And I was like,
really?
Damn, they've been around for that long?
Damn, I didn't know that.
So
I mean, I've been following them since the beginning, but it just went by fast.
Did the 85 South show start before Wildin' Out?
No.
I don't know. I'm asking. I have no idea.
No, Wildin' Out been around for like the last 10, 15 years,
15
bro.
years, yeah. So that was okay. I wasn't sure if that was something, and then they linked up with Nick, and then they still had 85 South show while they were doing Wildin' Out. But I know Wildin' Out's been out for a while.
They definitely were doing it while they were doing Wildin' Out. I wasn't too much in tune with 85 South show 5 years ago, but you know, I caught on maybe like a year after they. But yeah, man, shout out to those boys.
Yes, sir.
I want to get to the Joe Rogan level, man. The 1,500 episodes. I don't even know how many episodes this man has.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. And I tell you this, like, I like that we do the one episode, but for just, I guess, the creativity that I feel we have, and like, I want to do more. You know,
yeah.
I want to get back to the twice a week. I felt that was like, it helped build a good muscle memory for us. So
it was.
I do look forward to getting back to that. Hopefully, with us being able to free up time from, you know, the standard 9-to-5 lifestyle.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
You know, just be able to.
I think it's all about finding timing too. It's just, it's like we're in like this process of like, you know, still learning and still like putting everything together and figuring out how we're going to be releasing these episodes, and just to make a bigger impact or better or just, you know, a good listen for the listeners. You know what I mean? It's just but we will eventually get back to 2 episodes a week, maybe, eventually 3, eventually 4.
Shit,
so if I
man.
can be podcasting every day, that would be awesome. If we can have an episode daily,
I mean, maybe not daily, but
I mean, that would be fine for me. I'm okay with that.
Or it's like, I like the repetition of the Breakfast Club. They are on every day, and like I do like that. So like even if it was something where it's like we're gonna be like, all right, well, we'll still have the podcast, but we'll get up and literally do something every morning or just some type of a segment.
Yeah,
as
of course, something.
Yes, sir. So
contributing to the
God willing
show.
Yeah.
But on on another note, boy, you slipping out here, Jay.
Yeah,
the baby done took your girl, man.
Yeah, man. Indeed. And what's funny is I should have picked up on the clue, because I saw a video she posted on Instagram, and somebody was like, "Oh, I see the baby plaque in Dani's house." And I said, I didn't think nothing of it. I said, maybe.
What is the plaque doing there
like,
on the wall?
It's a nice plaque. I was just like, all right, I'd have the plaque on my wall too.
She just decided to buy. You know how much those plaques cost?
No, sir.
Bro, them shits. I found out some of those plaques cost like $600, like the cheapest one, $600 to $700, and then like the real big ones can cost like $6,000, like maybe like $1,500, $3,000.
That ain't. I mean, yeah. When I look at it on a scale compared to the music industry, that ain't nothing for them.
No, nothing.
They print that up like we print T-shirts.
yeah.
But yeah, man. First thing this morning, I got up and I think we were trying to knock something out for the podcast, so I got on Instagram to go look at something. First tile, of course, because I do follow Dani, so Instagram got the algorithms popping early in the morning, and So, the man, being the man that I am, I can only be happy for her as an individual and them as a couple. You got to be pro love and pro happiness for people.
Fuck that. I saw his story, and I thought of you immediately, because in the story was the video of them together.
Oh,
and then he gets real close and he goes, "Bitch ass nigga," and I was like, "Oh, he talking to Jay."
And he's right. And he is right.
What's up out there? I see you out there watching on Instagram.
Shout out to the baby, man. Yeah, he's right. Bitch, I be bitch ass nigga. I be
bitch ass nigga. You want my girl? Yeah, man. But shout out to the couple, man. Yeah. I guess that's the new power couple.
No, I mean, I don't even want to. Nah, man. Let's not even label that like just people happy and enjoying life. Like,
I mean, but I think
and now we mind our business.
People misunderstand. I'm not saying power couple like Jay-Z or Beyonce and shit, but
that's the only
power couple. They together. It's beautiful. They're both powerful in their own way. They both have their own. So
I get that, because I guess we could look at Quavo and Sweetie as some
they got their own
level of as a.
Of course, they can
couple.
Definitely do some crazy shit and get the internet trending and whatever it is, or some business venture that they may get into or whatever. But shout out to them, man. And then, like you said, and this is where we mind our business.
Yep, and we mind our business. Talking to couples real quick, and this could probably tie in 2 things. A day ago, Peso, ASAP Rocky's Peso, I think had an anniversary. So that song, and I think that was the Peso was around the time he did that mixtape. Why the fuck? It was his best, not his best, but probably his most memorable
Peso.
Long live ASAP.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Long live ASAP, the mixtape. Peso's on that joint. Oh, you
want me to cue it up?
You could bump that. And while you do that, so basically the reason why I wanted to bring that up, we were talking about couples, so do want to, I guess, address an elephant in the room couple with Rocky and Rihanna, which I think is beautiful, even as I say it and it rolls off my tongue, Rocky and Rihanna. Shout out to them too, man. And
wait, what happened with that?
I guess Rocky and Rihanna were spotted out and have been rumored to be together, et cetera, et cetera. That's not really my type of thing to dive into, but
gives a fuck, right?
No, not necessarily, because I do care. I like it.
No, I'm saying who like, okay, they're together, then, and you know how people are. They start deep diving into whatever. What's the song called?
Peso.
It's on Long Live Rocky, ASAP?
Yeah, but put in Peso, because it may not, because there's Long Live ASAP the album, and then there's Long Live ASAP the mixtape.
Pesos is, how do you spell peso?
Peso.
That's what I did.
Yeah. It may not be there.
Oh, maybe it's probably not there. Hold on, I got this. But
I be that pretty motherfucker.
It is kind of
Harlem
annoying.
where I'm repping.
It is kind of annoying though when people, are so invested in their relationships, or they're out at dinner with somebody and it's like, yo,
Are you talking about society?
yeah, just society in general. Twitter is gonna fucking kill anything.
Yeah. Twitter's like piranha. You ever seen a scene where they put you got a piranha tank and they put the meat in
The meat inside?
That's Twitter basically.
They tear that shit up.
Yeah. They spit your ass out. Yeah.
Yeah, of course I remember
That
this.
pretty motherfucker. Harlem's where I'm repping. Yeah. This tape go hard.
This was one of the tapes that I really enjoyed from ASAP.
YouTube, y'all can't hear.
Oh man, damn, I forgot about this, man.
Yeah, nah, that shit. When I leave here, it's got to be on either Dat Piff or Spinrilla, so I'll probably tap into it as I pull out of the parking lot.
Pretty boy ASAP.
What
does he call him?
Pretty Boy Flacco?
Pretty boy Flocka.
Pretty boy
Flacco? Or yeah, something like that.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, man.
Shout out to Love. Shout out to Rocky and Rihanna.
Shout out to Love. Speaking of Love, I guess you can kind of like throw this in there. You heard about Tyga's new venture?
Legend. That's what it takes to be legendary.
My man out here creating
Turn it down,
agencies
you a bad one.
for
That's the shit that make it
OnlyFans.
legendary. That's the shit that make it legendary. That's the shit that make it legendary.
Bro.
I'm sorry. So you said it was a.
No. Yeah.
I'm over there trying to
fucking
peek at your phone and I have the notes right here.
OnlyFans, bro. He created I guess he started a new company, an agency for OnlyFans models.
So I wonder how that works.
So basically,
Who's your source?
This was from, I forgot where I read this from. I think it might have been the Shade Room.
I really need a more comfortable chair. I'm just wondering the logistics of it, how it works exactly.
I'm not sure on that, but
But man, that's PPM. You know about
What's that?
PPM?
no.
Proper pussy management?
Oh my God.
You ain't never heard of PPM?
No, I never heard of that.
Boy. So Charlemagne, he talks about PPM often. 85 South, when they had the two lovely ladies on, I think last episode, probably the episode before now, and they were talking about proper pussy management.
Okay. Talk to me.
I would imagine you understand the concept.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure if you out
course.
here, and I really don't.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to explain to the people, some people may not know.
No, that's fine. I have no problem. Just make sure if you out here laying down, that it's not it's leverage. Relationships are leverage. So yeah, you giving, but you want to make sure that the seesaw is gonna tilt back over in your favor every now and then, and it's just all that balance.
So basically, what you're saying is,
I just said it.
you be beating around the bush and shit. Just
Nah.
get straight to it.
Take care of your nether regions and who you give them access to.
I love this one, but he fucking.
Yeah, I'm trying to be politically correct.
I know.
Nigga, when
Always keeping it PC.
Cause when the sponsors come and listen to it, and I'm talking all kind of crazy stuff, and I'm
They
like,
gonna
oh,
love
yeah.
it.
Next,
They gonna love that shit. Sponsors love organic.
this shit is really killing me, y'all. I'm about to go and follow everybody on my Instagram.
Tyga is starting a management company geared to be looking for successful OnlyFans.
He don't gotta look. They're gonna flock. They're gonna flock to him.
Oh,
I need to invest in that company. I need to invest in that company.
yeah, for real. I hope that shit goes public. I think it's called Too Raw.
That
Too Raw Entertainment.
sounds like something I've
I
heard.
mean, he already has it. I followed the Too Raw. I see it on Instagram and shit. It's just like a bunch of models and shit. So it might be that. But yeah, man. Shouts out to Tyga making
all
moves.
types
out
of
here.
bodies and sizes.
Yeah, all types. You'll love it. You would love it.
All right.
Yo, but
I'm laughing. I'm sorry because in my head I'm thinking of Chappelle Show when they did trading spaces and he said, and he's like, that's it. Timeout, Team Art.
With the
white Dave Chappelle.
With the white family, he went to the black family.
Yeah. And he's like, that's it. Timeout, Team Art.
Team Art.
And then it flashes to Team Art. You got the
hey. I love timeout.
Yeah, yo. So shout out to that, and shout out, guys. Remember, we're not supposed to be watching Chappelle's show on Netflix until they give him his money, which they seem like they are trying to right that wrong to extend that relationship with Dave for future opportunities. So we gotta hold tight.
Yeah. Hold tight.
I'll go back to the DVD if that works.
I watched it already.
I know you did.
I didn't know of this.
I wouldn't pretend to be.
Why did you pass on the information? I did not know. So I watched it already.
Because Dave said it.
But why didn't you share it with me?
And then Joe said it. I thought you knew. I thought this was public knowledge to all Chappelle Show fans.
Come on, bro. I mean, there's a lot of information out there. I can't keep up with everything that hits the streets.
I hear you, but this is just Dave spoke. I listened.
Hey, so much terrible things happening this week, man. I know you've been.
Well, what do you define as terrible exactly? Death?
Of course, that's terrible.
Okay. Imprisonment?
Of course, yeah, that's terrible. Taking people away from their family. People got kids out here.
So just jog me down memory lane exactly of like, or at least your top, I guess. Because when you say terrible, I'm thinking like world tragedy. I'm thinking I do get that certain things are terrible to people's families, but we do have to.
Horrible? Do you want me to use that word?
I mean, but all right, so here's the thing.
Unfortunate.
I'm talking about something like, I don't even know if I want to. All right, I'm not even going to get into the name, but I'll talk about a scenario. I'm talking about somebody losing their life just carelessly, as opposed to somebody that's putting toward a certain effort to getting a sort of negative result or lack of effort, per se.
I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to... I'm looking from the outside and just like I understand that people make bad decisions,
right?
But at the end of the day, it's just like I said, let's not use the word terrible. Let's use the word unfortunate.
Okay, because I was gonna say, let's just get to the shits, man. You talking about people getting cased up?
Yeah,
it's yes, unfortunate, not terrible.
It's
yes,
however you look at it. To their family members, it can be a terrible situation because now some of these people are off the streets, and these are the breadwinners. Right, so these are people that could have changed families, their whole generation to come.
All right,
shit, right. So it could, whatever it is, it's just an unfortunate situation.
All right, let me put the I need to put the sensitive label on my head because I do agree.
Right. So first off,
now before you jump, I just want to say, keep in mind, these things have been breaking throughout the week.
Yeah.
So we don't want to regurgitate or basically, kind of. So mold it in the small fish big pond way.
You threw me off.
Just saying, like everybody talking about it,
No, everybody's talking about it for sure.
So
we just haven't had our opportunity to talk about it.
I agree. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mold it, and I like that. What do you?
First of all,
which one you think is worse?
Man. G Herbo or Casanova?
Yeah.
Whew. I
have a I feel,
I want to say Casanova is in a deeper,
or I'm not even saying him, but that
situation
scenario seems a little deeper than a fraud scenario.
There's murder behind that.
Yeah, I did hear that, but I believe they said he wasn't.
I don't know if he was or not. I'm not trying to. This is all allegedly and all that stuff. So I don't know what he was involved in and what he was not. Mm-hmm. What I can say is what I've read on, online and different things and what I saw.
Yeah, so you can speak on what he was involved in.
Yeah, so basically, New York City rapper Casanova, he was basically indicted with 17 other people. All right, so that happened. He's actually surrendered this Wednesday that just passed.
Both our people surrendered. So that was a good thing. Nobody's door was being kicked down. And
I mean, I would like to think that some of these, you know, you're a fucking famous rapper. You can't be on the run for too long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what? And you don't want to be.
I think that was a thing that was just said to hit Twitter, because I don't think that was a valid scenario.
Well, I mean, if once a warrant is put out on you, you are technically on the run.
Yo, is that crooked?
I tried to fix it, but it's like it's so hard to fix.
You know what happens? I started breaking into cold sweats. I need symmetry.
I got you.
Okay.
So
I could even look at the camera and
go
see
over
that
there
it's
and go do that while I talk. So basically, I didn't even know that he was a member of the Untouchable. Well, I mean, I knew he.
As soon as I heard the title, I'm like, seems fitting.
Yeah. I was like, this is
Gorilla.
But it was just, again, man. This is all allegedly, okay? This does not mean that he's gonna go to jail or anything. He's still fighting his case and all that good stuff. So let me just read this real quick. He was amongst a member of the Untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation gang, allegedly to have committed crimes in New York City and state. Okay, so this including a September murder of a 15-year-old girl in Poughkeepsie. So I don't know too much about that story. Did you hear about that murder?
No, I didn't even. I thought when I heard murder, I thought it was like a I didn't know it was a 15-year-old girl.
Right. So it was a 15-year-old girl in Poughkeepsie. Casanova is not charged in the slaying, but is facing counts in each conspiracy to commit racketeering.
Right, and a gun possession charge.
Right, and the gun possession charge, conspiracy to distribute controlled substance, and gun possession charge. All right, so, and that's all according to the U.S. Attorney's office. So basically, that's what I mean by it's like an unfortunate situation. And it's, you got to be careful who you're hanging around, man. If he is not doing something, this goes back to being aware of your surroundings. And man, I can't say this shit enough. It's just, be a businessman, bro. You know what I mean? Like, all this stuff, I feel like it's unnecessary sometimes. I don't know his situation, so I'm not speaking on whether he did it or not and why he did it or whatever. I'm just speaking on my thoughts and my opinion. Like, yo, it's crazy. It bothers me sometimes when I read shit like this from rappers or musicians that are doing so well in life. And I'm like, because a lot of us want to be in that position. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us want to be in that same position, you know, to be able to provide for our family. And it really hurts me to see, you know, someone being able to provide for their family, but at the same time, it's kind of like they're going back to their old ways.
Yeah, and but one thing too is that you know, keep in mind, investigations don't just pop up. They are something that, you know,
it's been going on.
I keep hearing this story. It's like when they come, they've already got their minds made up.
The feds,
when
the feds are there,
they already got their mind made up. It's just now for you to decide what play you gonna make, because they already been plotting on you and watching you and got everything they need to present a strong case. So yeah,
what's the conviction rate of conviction? What's the conviction rate of the feds?
No, I don't. What do you mean feds? Like
the hold on. I think it's like 80. Like basically when they come,
federal prosecutors, is that what conviction rate of okay 75? In the United States federal court system, the conviction rate rose from approximately 75% to approximately 85% between 1972 and 1992. For 2012, the U.S. Department of Justice reported a 93% conviction rate.
So basically what that means is when them motherfuckers is knocking at your door,
oh, you coming?
You're coming
with
along.
us. Come with us.
There is no. Oh yeah, no, nigga. We got enough shit to put you away for years.
Come with us.
You may beat one case, but I got 30 on you, nigga.
Yeah.
So
come have a seat.
Yeah, man. You're more. You're a little bit more familiar with these terms. Oh. Aren't you a prison?
Hold. That's right. Let me stop for the.
Yeah. You dropped the soap when you was in there?
Nah, luckily I didn't have.
Did you even take a shower?
No, I was only in for like 4 hours, 5 hours.
Oh, you was on some pussy shit then. You ain't no real nigga.
You ain't hear what the baby said? What he said?
What he say?
In the picture. When he's in the video you just talking about.
Oh. They put bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, he right. He right. You right. You can have that. I'm gonna just go over here.
I do need a record for them too, though. I would like to see them on a song together.
Speaking of this and speaking of them and talking about this record, it was maybe last year I almost had a breakdown because she did a song with Breezy that I really like, Dani Lay and Breezy. And I couldn't Breezy like one of my R&B idols. So he could have that.
You're like,
you could have that. But nah, man. Shout out to Breezy. I do love seeing him on his path of fatherhood. There was something dope. Kanye gifted him a whip or something like that. Yeah, that was joint.
He gifted him a whip?
Yeah. Like hang on. Let me
what
see.
Car? What car was this?
One of those Jeep thingy Kanye gifts.
Kanye swear he broke too.
A tank. It was one of them.
A tank?
Kanye West has gifted his friend and fellow rapper Chris Brown a new Sherp ATV. According to TMZ, Ye's manager Abu Boo Thiam personally delivered the $120,000 tank truck to Chris Brown on Tuesday, November 24th. Yes,
I think is that the one that looks like the Lambo truck?
Nah,
not the Lambo. Is that I know like that's the one that looks like the.
That ain't no Lambo truck. That motherfucker a tank, bro.
Oh, what the fuck is that, bro?
Yeah, Breezy got a dope ass house too, yo.
Yeah, he be spray painting all of that shit.
But yeah, this that jam. Turn it up a little bit. Let Dani sing. Make you wanna lucky, lucky. Make you wanna love me, me, baby. When you with me.
Hey, the baby, come get this nigga, man. Let's take over here. Let me turn this off with the baby. Come check us on some shit, man. We don't play with baby.
Dani and Breezy laced that.
That's one rapper nigga you do not play with the baby.
There's a lot of rappers that you don't play with.
There was a video.
I don't want to play with no rappers.
There was a video of a dude walking up to baby to go get a picture, and he got his ass handed to him. It was.
This is recent?
No, I think this is like several months ago.
You don't make me kick you. Cause you be talking about a lot of stuff. You talking about the hotel guy?
No, not the hotel guy. Not that.
Oh, okay.
You talking about the guy that ran up on him?
No, well, I don't know. There was no running up, but he had to sit the young man down and explain to him why photographs of him and his family at his estate when you're supposed to be at work is not appropriate.
No, wait, what happened with that? I didn't hear about that.
The baby was going to some hotel or whatnot, and then I don't know if dude asked for a picture, then tried to sneak the picture, but either way, he was trying to get it wasn't allowed, an unwarranted picture of the baby, and baby grabbed him up, sat him down, and like had to grip him up by the collar, sat him down right there in the lobby, and had to explain to him, like, my dude, like, you must not know. You must live somewhere else, like, because it don't take but 2 seconds for me to know that he might have something going, like, or not even that, like, just seeing how people been moving on rappers recently, like, you don't do that. You don't just offer somebody location like that.
Yeah.
So that's the whole camera phone thing. It's only gonna get
that's kind of hard. That's kind of hard to kind of. I truly understand baby's take on that. Mm-hmm. But that shit is hard to kind of stop, man. It's just like, how are you? One, you're famous. How are you gonna stop people from taking unwanted pictures? Like, people are gonna take pictures. They're fans. Yeah. Like, you're showing up to public places. Like, it's hard to stop that.
But but that was the gentleman's place of employment.
Still, even I understand. No, I understand. He was wrong for doing that because he was working there and he was on the job. He shouldn't have did that.
Correct.
But on the other hand, it's like, yo, this is the baby. We don't see the baby every day. So he was a super fan and just, oh shit, it's the baby. Like, you know how people get with Twitter and Instagram and shit like that. It's just the new era. It's the new age. Like, so I can't even, I understand baby side, but I can't really, like, if baby would have whooped his ass for that, I would have been like, yo, you're wrong for that.
People have to have better expectations of how to deal with celebrities.
Celebrities should have better expectations on how to deal with regular society, because that's just like cops, or not cops, but I'm just as an example, that's like a cop complaining to you about their job. Nigga, I didn't tell you to go be a cop. Nigga, I didn't tell you to go be a celebrity. I didn't tell you to go be a rapper. Now millions of people worldwide know who you are. I did not tell you to go do that.
Well, so the thing I say with this is that I feel the celebrity will encounter the situation more often to know how to handle it, whereas a human being won't, or not human being, average person won't encounter a celebrity every day to know how to act. But okay, so I'll say I don't know if this brings weight or not, but my experiences with certain celebrities and having the opportunity to meet certain celebrities, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna chill. Like, I don't.
That's you.
I'm not gonna fan out right now. Like,
that's you. That's the person that you are.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And I would say, I guess there probably are more people like the gentleman that got his shirt collar.
Collared him though.
That boy got his shirt collar distressed.
But look,
yeah, man.
Let's say when you know this podcast stuff, it pops and thousands and millions of people start recognizing who we are.
Yeah, pull up the Instagram from here.
We have to try and how can I say it? Like, if we don't want pictures to be taken of us, then try to go through the back way or something, or try to avoid it in different ways. Like, I can't expect people to treat me the way, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a celebrity, so hey, it's like paparazzi. I can't tell paparazzi to stop taking pictures, because when I tell them to stop taking pictures, they take more. You know what I mean? What you have to do is learn how to deal with the people.
I get that.
So when paparazzis pulling up on us at the airport, I'm gonna be like, Jay, post up real quick. Let's do a little photo shoot. Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. All right, y'all fellas, I'm out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, shit, that's it.
I get it. Damn, we just sorry, I took us off that.
Yeah. But you know, just to end that topic there, I do understand where baby's coming from. He's with his family. I may have felt a certain way about that, but you know, it is what it is, man. It's your job too. Mm-hmm. You know, you're a celebrity. This is what you chose. And all right, so let's get into this Errbody thing real quick, because that shit was crazy too. With the did you know exactly what happened with that or no?
I heard like at least 2 or 3 days out of the week I heard them talking about it.
Yo, why did he do that? And what's going on with that? Like, you really just stealing people's identity to commit fraud on millions of dollars on private jets?
2 things. I don't want to comment on that.
Damn.
Second thing, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back in 2. No. Pause nothing. Don't pause nothing. You could clown me. You could do whatever you want to do. Talk about my baby bladder. But I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right. Welcome back. Are you back?
So mad that I gotta go to the bathroom.
God. I was playing some music.
But why you gotta play that?
That's my shit, I guess. So Bryson Tiller, that's my nigga,
we here to amp it up. All right, so Errbody, and do we really have to dig? Can we just sweep?
It's fraud. Like, he committed fraud. Like, this is allegedly he committed fraud. Him and his group.
And we should know about that from Florida, right?
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
Well, you should know more than I. So you were the one that should be speaking on this more than me.
I was frauding the people.
You wasn't doing it.
Hey, man. No, I wasn't doing that.
If you was, I'm like, nigga, why you ain't call me?
You might take a couple of zeros off of that.
A couple.
I try to come up, man.
My man's was stealing identities and cards to charge millions of dollars worth of luxury services over a 4-year period.
It's just so because the feds really will have you out here thinking you live in,
like, I just
and
let
then
him
just show
ride.
up on.
That's why.
Come with us.
That's why you do something big and get the fuck out, bro.
Oh my goodness! Yeah.
Why was G Herbo out here? I mean, allegedly, why was G Herbo out here fucking catching private planes, bro?
I thought
on
that
somebody else.
I thought that was the label's name.
Was he? Who was he fraud? Yo, whose card was he fraud? Whose card?
Yeah, we gotta figure out who. I don't know, my brother.
Rick Ross's?
No. Why do you say Rose? That's
I mean, some other rappers?
no. Probably business execs.
Who wouldn't see that though? Like, shit, nigga, what the fuck? I just got charged $80,000. What the hell is this?
Yeah. Why it say it don't show us when people exit?
Nah.
Cause then we'd be like, wait, do you you there? Take your
Well,
ass.
fuck you, then. Well, take your ass around. Yo, I don't know what
we got a guess.
But yeah, man. So I mean, can you speak a little bit on that? Because you've had some past experiences in fraud. So
I didn't know
what made you want to commit this. Is this alleged or for you?
Me? No, I think it's on record.
Yeah. All right.
It's a good question. We're gonna get right in and out of this because I do have a quick answer. I agree with you asking me that because it's not like I had to do it. I wasn't poor. I come from a decent family. I just wanted to come up.
Yeah.
I just wanted to come up.
How much did you come up?
I didn't.
You went down.
No, I did in the red because they were somehow able to
take the money back.
No, to convince the judge that I accumulated said money and did whatever with it. I don't know what, but so yeah, I had to pay the restitution.
Were you in there? Like, I didn't take anything.
Yeah, not like
No, yeah.
expressively, but I was just like, where's the money? I didn't get it.
Did you have a lawyer or
nah?
public?
Yeah, probably a public.
You had a PD?
I think it was. Yeah, this was like was I in high school? No, I probably was like fresh out of high school.
Damn, I know you was shook in your boots, man.
I thought we talked about this. I was more shook about my parents.
Damn.
I was more shook about coming home.
I would have too.
Like, no, y'all can.
Knowing my dad,
They're like, open up the cell, Morris. Come, no, close it.
leave me in here.
Yeah, nah.
Because the thing is, with me and my family, my mom, she's sorry, mom, but my dad, he's like this.
And that's the person you got to worry about because he's calculating how he's gonna bury your body and tell nobody about it.
And I hate when my mom used to go to your room, and I used to have a hallway to go to my room, and my dad would be standing in the hallway.
Oh no!
And I'm like, damn, I gotta fucking.
Jair used to be sliding through the hallway. Safe.
I used to try to do some maneuver. Yo, I'm telling you, I used to
safe.
But listen, my ass whooping was different from your ass whoopings.
I will say that. Well, I will say that. Yeah, just say different. Different doesn't mean necessarily better, but different. Because I got some. Go ahead, go. We falling off. Are we?
I got some ass whoopings. My dad's a martial artist background, so
yeah,
there was legs flying, all types of shit.
Yeah, but you should know better than that.
No, he was my master. So I didn't know some of the.
Oh man!
But question for you though, because I know you were shook on giving your I guess your opinion on this G Herbo thing. Who would you be more afraid of, G Herbo or Casanova?
In jail?
Just in general, on speaking on this topic.
Both.
I think I would be more afraid
everybody.
of Cass.
But you have to remember, it's not just them as individuals.
No, I know. I think I would be. I think it would be Cass.
Okay, so what if there is a Casanova in G Herbo's crew that we don't? That's why I say everybody.
No. I get that, but yeah, I guess you're right. But yeah, G Herbo is from the Shot Town too. Next topic. So yo, what's up with new music, man?
I don't want it. Spitter.
What's up with Talk to Me?
Spitter did another one, and man, I've been so thankful for this music because it's just like it just amps me up as I'm getting through certain deals and trying to just conduct certain business. So I'm so thankful for that, man. I do hope that one day I have the chance to meet him, and
I've done that and burned with him.
Yeah, but that's as a consumer of life.
No.
Yeah,
no, it wasn't. It was actually. I
bro, as a consumer, you're currently a consumer of life.
Shut up! Stop
I'm sorry
bro.
to tell you. I'm sorry to tell you.
Hating.
Like you went and had, you might have had a link or whatever, but you was consuming the energy. You were not giving the energy.
No, I was giving. Actually, he told me that I have great energy, bro, and that he appreciated hanging out with me.
And I'm sure he's a very lovely gentleman to say that.
Oh, he is so sweet.
I'm just saying, like I'm trying to meet people and be like, yo, I can't keep repeating myself.
You want to meet Currency? All right, your shit's popping. What you gonna offer him? What you trying to offer him? A deal or something?
No. Just I will give him that. So you just
want to be like, yo, I appreciate the music, man. Just so you know, I have my stuff over here popping too. Check this out. Look at this. Cool. All right, man. Peace.
Nah, I don't even want it to be on that.
That's what you want to do?
No.
So what you want to do?
Honestly, it's more than that. Like, it's on the energy tip.
Pause.
Like,
anyways,
definitely pause. Sorry.
Yeah, it's more than that. Nah, it's on the energy tip.
He's just one of those dudes that like him AI. It molded me. Like the shit real. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm very just that.
You're probably gonna
impressionable.
Be the nigga. You're gonna be the nigga to meet him and be like, yo, you really changed. You saved my life. And you molded me, bro. And I really appreciate. That's as a consumer.
I can see that.
But that's as a consumer.
That's half of it, though. Because then the tail end of it would be like, yo, this is where I'm at. Like you helped put me in this position to see you right now.
Now I'm making $200,000 a year, and I appreciate that because of you.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's a consumer still.
You're consuming, but still, even if I'm consuming the energy there in overall life, I've hit the threshold of being a retailer or someone that manufactured energy.
I think it's all about the energy mainly, bro. I think you're thinking too much on that. Like you want to meet him when you've accomplished something. I get it what you're saying, but it's just all about the energy that you give to that person. You know what I mean? You can meet him when you got some shit popping and he may not give a fuck.
True.
You know what I mean? Or you meet him now and he's like, yo, you're inspiring me to do this, and you know what I mean, I'm trying to create this and that, and he goes, man, you know what, that's really dope, man, and let me see what you're working on. Yo, I don't really know what I'm doing, but this is I got this, and he's like, yo, that's fire. Yo, can you send me that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I can. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the bonus shit really, is that, you know, just the joys from the road and the path to success is just, you know, just a sense of accomplishment, I think, is what helps you get along that path. Is like small things that you know, just knock out, tasks that you overcome it's just added energy for the end result. So
yeah, man. Shout out to Currency for the new project. Gotta dive into.
I did want to say, because Parks mentioned this on JBP, and I found it weird because, again, I wake up every Friday morning right after the Breakfast Club, or even during the Breakfast Club. Sometimes I'll go and I'll search for my Friday's new music releases, and the shit wasn't nowhere there. And I think I jumped on the Twitter, and somebody says something about you know, they're not gonna they need to basically acknowledging that, yo, Spitter needs his flowers, yo.
Yeah.
Spitter needs his flowers for consistency, for talent, for influence on the culture. Like, he may not be on the main stage or one of the, but like for his brand and what he's done, like he
influences your favorite rapper.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? So that's big.
I can see that.
You know, behind the scenes, he's your favorite rapper's favorite rapper type.
And
of
just
shit,
plugged,
you know what
man.
I mean?
Like his whole just storyline is like it's solid, bro. Like he came up, he was definitely a part of movements, and he stepped away from those movements, created his own movement, but was still able to keep that authenticity and those roots from where he once started. So definitely shout out to that man, and I appreciate him just for.
He got good people around him, man. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Fuck, I can't believe I forgot his manager's name. You know it?
No, I only know the gentleman. Who's the gentleman that wears the guy? I think that's his bodyguard, the long beard.
That's his manager.
Oh, this is manager too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know.
I forgot his name right now. But yeah, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to Currency.
Mm-hmm. I'm just looking real quick.
Other music that I've been playing this week, bro. I have not freaking got off of this, dog.
Let's see what you got here.
I've had that on replay, pretty much all week. Shout out to, oh man, bro. Tell me you heard this, dog. Tell me you heard this, bro. Yo, Lil Baby, man. Lil Baby is not.
Excuse me. Yeah, yesterday.
Lil Baby is applying pressure on these streets, man.
Hang on, yo. I want you to see something while you play that. Cause niggas think I ain't crazy. Like sort of in the same vein of how I love Spitter for like just that hustler's ambition. I get that same thing from Baby, and I will say I never envisioned him having the impact that he's having on the game, but the impact that he had on me when I first heard him, and just that hustler's ambition and motivation was like, yeah. So to see him, like his birthday is the day before Jay's, I believe, December 3rd, and just to see the people showering him with gifts and for him to be out here, like that's yeah, to me that probably one of my favorites. I gotta go rearrange my list now because he's just been doing over and over and over and over again, man. And I said this, and I want to show you because you got your Insta. Oh no, that's on my Instagram.
Happy belated birthday, Lil Baby.
Yeah, definitely happy birthday to that, man.
What on Instagram?
I'm gonna show you real quick because I had somebody basically walk back their take on Lil Baby, and I'm like, I'm not mad at you, bro, because like I told you, like this is what it's gonna be. All right, hang on, let me see.
Oh, is this who's? Oh, that okay.
Yeah, you see, yeah. So. Yeah. I'm like, bro, like I don't just talk out my ass.
Sorry, we're not saying names.
Nah, yeah, I don't talk out my ass. Like when I say something, I'm speaking of just an observation and possibly observation for the people. Like my man's been knocking it out for a while, like, and it's not no fluke. So yeah, shout out to Lil Baby, happy belated birthday.
I just thought of something real quick. I just want to get this shit off my chest, man. There's some dirty ass niggas out there, yo. Like, yo, for real, listen. No, this is some personal shit real quick. I just want to get this shit off my chest. Yo, listen. If you fucking with somebody,
what the hell?
If real shit, if you fucking with somebody and you know when you say you can do something for someone, or I'm trying to be careful with what I say here. If you say you're gonna do something for someone, right, and you've agreed on it and all types of shit, I fucking hate you dirty motherfuckers out there that like just take shit back. And I'm not speaking of
dirty. You dirty motherfucker.
I had a situation with myself about a week ago that like something, with my music and stuff like that. I had somebody that maybe I said too much right now, that I was working with. But yo, listen, if you are not going to help, stay the fuck out of my way. Period. And that goes with music, that goes with this podcast, that goes with any kind of business that I do, bro. If you are not going to help, get the fuck out of the way. And that goes for anybody, bro. If you're not going to help or bring good energy to the table, remove yourself. You know what I mean? Don't force yourself to sit there and just to be there. Like, if you're not gonna bring good energy or do a good work, just get the fuck on. You feel me?
Niggas done started something.
But no names or nothing like that, but I just wanted to vent real quick.
I can respect it. I drank tea, I drank coffee this morning, still got a scratchy throat.
So sorry about that.
No, that's all right.
I had to let these niggas know, man. Sometimes these motherfuckers be playing too much, and it's like, yo, it's either you with it or you're not. Just let me know so I can go ahead and if you're not gonna remove yourself, I'm gonna remove myself.
Hey, man.
and go this way.
One monkey don't stop no show.
You feel what I'm saying though?
Bro, don't even get me
Are we there?
agitated.
We there.
I get on you.
We there.
I get on you.
We
for
there.
it. Yeah.
So-
Like, I don't, like, fuck y'all think this is, man. Like, I don't know when I'm about to die. So whatever time I have here, I'm trying to push the pedal to the metal.
I had a small situation this week. Jay's had his situations, but whatever, from the past and the future, and we will have some in the future. But I'm just letting you guys know now for the future, if you ain't fucking with me or if you interrupting my show or slowing down my progress, I'm gonna give you the bird, nigga. Or if you working for me, straight up, you're getting fired.
Speaking of getting fired.
You're getting fired.
Speaking of getting fired, I
am not the boss.
I was reading a quote and it just made so much sense to me, you know?
Is this to calm me down or something?
No, not at all. Actually, probably to amp you up. Excuse me. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. If you're late, you're fired.
Yeah.
All right, so get your ass here. Get to your house on time.
Yeah. Shut the hell up. You said you were going to be 8 minutes late.
You get to your house on time. Sound about right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is not about you right now.
I know. I'm always on time.
Well, I'm not saying this
Always
about you.
there when you call.
You're not always on time, but it's okay.
Always on time.
Jay likes to act like he's perfect and he's not. And there's still things that
So you know what's funny? It's because you say that, and then we can go back to the last episode where you say, "Damn, Jay thinks he's trash at everything." So, where's the balance between that?
there is no balance. There's no balance beam.
But there's ignorance. Yeah, baby.
Ignorance is always best. It's always funny.
It is. We had that discussion too. Come on, let's jump back in track.
Well, I was on track, and you're over here trying to. You see what I'm saying? You're always trying to point some shit out on me, man. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about somebody fucking else.
I know you weren't talking about me, bro, because I be on my shit.
And you over here. Oh, no, actually, no, you don't. But it's okay. Again, here he goes, thinking that he's the man. The man.
Kobe Bryant.
Where's
Nick
that
Young.
from?
Kobe Bryant, Nick Young. All right.
The man.
I'm buying you a Nick Young jersey.
Is Nick Young a millionaire?
No, we're not talking about money. We talking about IQ.
Is he successful?
We talking about IQ. We not
Is he
talking about
successful?
that. What's Kobe Bryant?
Hey, I'll be Nick Young.
No, you are Nick Young
Hey, okay.
in more ways than you know.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, good.
As long as you know you're not.
I don't
Kobe.
even think you fully know. No. If you're Nick Young, I'm definitely Kobe.
No, you can't be.
Okay.
No. He just love
Hoop?
No, you love trying to get under my skin.
No, that's you. Come on, pick us up. We did that. What do you want to talk
where
about?
we at?
Because I mean, I did. How you want? Where we at? Then just.
It's my guy. Hey.
You a whiz kid? Yo, rotate me.
My beautiful love.
Or Rotamy?
Ratami. Rodami.
Roti?
Yo, you gotta spread love, bro.
In regards to what?
Just anything. You gotta tell people you love them. You know what I mean?
I know that.
It's love, man. It's the energy.
Is that? Oh, that's what the song. Okay. I'm trying to. Where you
Yo,
chat
you be
about,
looking
man?
lost sometimes, bro.
Yeah, chat foolishness.
This man, yo. Oh, now you're not for love?
No, for sure. That's why I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't know that was the name of the song, but yeah, it's all love. All love, man.
Love somebody. Did you hear this?
No, first time.
It could be.
That's what, a little Afro beat?
Yeah,
Production.
like Afro beats. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Shout out to Rodamy. Mm-hmm. And actually, the video, he was in the video with his girl Vanessa.
Not sure who. Vanessa who?
Vanessa, I don't know how to. She calls herself, I think it's Vanessa MD.
When I look upon your.
It's Vanessa MD. Like, she's a singer.
Okay, so why you don't look on your thingy?
I know who she is. Why don't you look her up if you don't know?
No, the people, Jair. The people.
What about the people?
Don't worry about me. You can inform the people of who the girl is.
Vanessa MD. You can look her up. She does sing. I'm surprised you never heard of her.
Or maybe.
I'm sure you probably heard a song.
All right, so I got a in conjunction with me talking about Breezy being my I guess R&B idol of mine. The Soul Train Awards came through. I know we were talking about it. I was texting you about it. It was a little bit more on the grown side, but Breezy did get acknowledged. I don't know if I came across it. So he got the winner for collaboration 2020 Go Crazy, R&B soul male artist of 2020, dance performance for Go Crazy as well, and song of the year 2020 Go Crazy. So nice. shout out to Breezy, and man, just appreciate you, brother.
Shout out
appreciate
to Breezy,
the music, appreciate the work ethic. Yeah, because it's not even the music. Like sometimes I just sit back and be like, the work ethic, or just the consistency within the work. So
well, I mean, he's a talented young man.
Cleaned up. So,
I'm saying he's still out here in these streets.
Tiana's retirement. I don't want to talk too much, but I just Tiana's just talented overall.
Tiana Taylor?
Yes, sir. Only Tiana I know. Wait, is there a Tiana Trump?
She's retired?
Wait a minute. Who's Tiana Trump?
She's retired from what?
No, I think she's threatening retirement just
from what?
Frustration as an R&B artist. What do you mean?
No, I didn't know you. Okay.
You didn't know what?
No, she's just retired? Like that? How many albums she got?
Tiana has like maybe a handful. Have you heard the Tiana Taylor project? Ooh, yeah. God. Wait, you're shaking your head no and telling me yeah.
No, I heard the one with the Kanye album. That was about it.
Which one? KTSE?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah. I just... no, I'm not even going to speak on it. Whatever.
Shout out to Tiana. Shout out to... Oh, what's their baby girl's name? She's so... Shout out to Shump. Mm-hmm. Shout out to that family, man. They are a dope family indeed. So, in whatever Tiana decides to do, like, I know she may not be getting certain recognition and flowers, but the people do love you. The people do acknowledge your talent and your legend status. So we hope whatever your next stage is or whatever you do decide to do, we just appreciate your energy in this world. So shout out to Tiana.
I wouldn't say legend status. That's a lot to say for someone that, I mean, legend. Yeah,
Tiana's a legend.
What
I'm
makes
not just talking
legend?
So I mean, her performance alone for the Kanye, was that doom doom doom? It was a few years ago.
Legend?
Yeah, I'll go with Tiana as a legend.
Damn. Okay.
Because she's not legend necessarily like she's not a front runner. She's not, but the talent supersedes, the presentation supersedes. Like, and she's not like Tiana's dope. Tiana's a dope individual, not just a dope artist. So that's just on me. I don't know.
No, okay. I just wanted to. What's your definition of legend? What makes someone
that's
legendary?
The shit that make it legendary.
Legendary to me is like fucking Hove status, nigga. Like that's legendary. Like legend is like, yo, Kanye West has done some legendary shit.
So when I say legendary, I'm not necessarily talking about somebody that's like made it to the top of the mountain, but somebody that has like AI. AI is a legend. He's a legend because he carved out his path. He never won a championship, but he was able to influence the culture and able to carve out a path for himself.
That's the same. Jay-Z, AI,
no,
those are all legends to me.
Because Hove in a sense, okay, I guess again this is your perception of it, but I'm saying like Hove would be looked at like a LeBron, like a Kobe, because he's gotten to the pinnacle and has won the championship.
Not comparing.
I'm speaking on just the legends that, because clearly Tiana has not been acknowledged as a champion or as
right,
but as an AI, as a Charles Barkley, as someone who hasn't necessarily won the championship but has still presented formidable accolades throughout their career as an artist. That's what I'm labeling as a legend.
Okay.
So that's just why I say that.
No, AI to me, yes, for sure, is a legend. Facts. Legend to me is, I don't know. I think you would have to do a little bit more to be a legend, like forever. Because AI is gonna be remembered in the NBA 30 years from now. I don't see Tiana Taylor. Well, let's say if she just quits music right now, 30 years from now, I don't see it like, yo, do you remember when Tiana Taylor though? Like,
That's
I
now.
you know what I mean?
That's not. We don't know what's to come.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. I'm speaking on me. Like 30 years from now, I can still see us talking about AI, because AI was how many years ago, and we're still talking about how great he was. You know, with his matchups against people like Michael Jordan or whatever. It's just, but I can see us talking about LeBron 20, 30 years from now.
I mean,
Kobe.
I will be talking about TL in some form or fashion in the future. Just
I'm gonna
because
call you in 30 years and be like, yo, you remember Tiana Taylor? I want to see if you're gonna be like,
well,
wait.
So I mean, because it's just like to say, like I just do that. If I go back and I just open up the archives and start searching, and the music that she has presented, I do believe will be timeless. In a perspective that I will go in the future and be like, man, like, yeah, Tiana.
But you think a lot of artists is like, you think a lot of artists will be remembered forever. A lot of artists that I'm like, what the fuck makes him special?
No, I can't say that. I don't think we spoke on that many artists.
No, well, we haven't. But you're very like, no, I like music. So you're very acceptive. Like, you accept music however it comes. Mm-hmm. So however it is, you'll take it, receive it, and you'll be like, damn, that was, if you like the project, you'll be like, man, this person's going to be remembered for years or something like that. But maybe for you.
Okay, so now you say that, and then I go back to my perspective or my statement on what I said about the baby. It's like, I'm not just speaking from being in four padded walls, and like I step back, I'm looking at how people perceive certain celebrities and stuff like that, and I make a valuable opinion. Like, I'm not just sitting here like with my eyes closed and be like, yeah, this person gonna hit. Like, maybe that's just a niche that I have, is like, I try to have the pulse of the people. I try to be like, even with us doing this, like when we were talking about, oh, we could turn the camera and then the people gonna have to like, no, don't do that. Because I know how, like, I'm not trying to give people another obstacle. Like, I want to make it as comfortable. They click on the shit and it's there for them. So like, I always just try to have, like, to me, it's one thing to know yourself, and it's another thing to know who you're dealing with, to know people and just know human interaction like that. Because you already, like, once you already know how somebody about to respond or how you need to present a certain, like, that's just, that's what I thrive off of.
You think the baby's going to be legendary? Or a legend? The reason I bring this up is because I had a conversation with another friend of mine, but we were speaking on fighters. We were speaking on UFC fighters and who will be legend and who will not. And it's like, sometimes we're quick to call people a legend when they're still fighting in the UFC. And it's like, yo, we have to wait until they retire, and you know what I mean? So we can see, like, yo, all right, like, is he a legend? Like, you know what I mean?
Remember that was the argument that we were having earlier on, and I said, hey, not you and I, but on the show, and I was like, hey, we just have to wait. Like, I get what you're saying, cool. Like, I'm just saying, wait.
With
Lil Baby.
Oh, okay.
And I was just saying, we just have, because I was bigging him up because I had been witnessing the progress to a certain point.
And we had this conversation about the other artist as well. The one that retired.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. Thank you. Be back, folks. Can I get a catheter?
All right, we are back, and that was Ride Wave with Roaming.
That's a good one. They probably will give us a radio show. You want online radio? You want a podcast or online radio?
We had to pay some bills. Welcome back, guys. See, bro, you fucking piss more than my grandma, dog.
Yeah. Will you stop your damn sniveling, son? Buck up, Bart! Buck up!
All right, where we at, brother? It's 2:00. No.
Wait, hold on.
Let's go, man.
Hold on.
Basketball is on right now.
Question for you.
Yeah.
Do you remember when you were 14 years old?
8th grade. St. Pius, Queens, New York.
Okay, go ahead. Got more?
No,
Just to feel that memory, just to get back in that zone. You remember when you were 14?
yeah, I was taking a dollar van to St. Pius.
Okay. Were you playing basketball?
What do you mean? Not recreationally, but
Yeah.
I mean, yes, recreational, but not organized.
Okay. You ever had a friend that you were, just hanging out with, playing basketball one day or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna paint the whole scene for you.
Mm-hmm.
You playing basketball with your homie.
Mm-hmm.
You just got done playing a game of 21. You just killed this nigga, right?
Oh, you
tired as hell.
I don't like that. Those 3 words. The KTN.
You tired as hell. And then all of a sudden, you hear a 34-year-old woman. And she's like, hey, guys. How are you? And you're like, oh, I'm good. Miss Smith, how are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want to come in for some water? And she invites you in for water.
Mm-hmm. That's nice of her. I would definitely. Okay.
You sit down on the couch. She brings a bottle of water.
Do I know her? Like, she's been in the neighborhood and stuff? Like, I know
No.
her from around?
No,
Yeah, I'm not just going in. Is she from the neighborhood? It takes a village.
Yeah. Let's just say
Takes
she
a
lives
village.
in the neighborhood because you were playing ball somewhere, so it has to be somewhere nearby that you've seen her before.
Okay.
She invites you in. Water. You're sitting on the couch. You and your friend. She opens up the subject with sex.
And my friend's there.
Your friend is there. She starts talking about sex. Now, for whatever reason, she invites you upstairs.
Where's my friend?
He's downstairs.
No, he gotta go.
Listen. So he's downstairs watching TV, drinking his cold water.
Mm-hmm.
As you get upstairs, you sit down on her bed and, you're thinking you're going to go watch some TV or play some video games.
Why would I be doing that upstairs in her bed? I could have did that downstairs.
Listen. So she jumps on top of you and starts to
Gyrate? Grind?
grind all over. Grind on me.
Jair, this story sound too PG for me, bro. Like, come on, bro.
What would you do? Would you lay it down?
Okay, so given that I had been laying it down before the age of 14, I'm pretty sure, it was an older woman. I would have laid it. I'm pretty sure I would have been more forward. Once I'm going upstairs, I'm basically taking off my pants in my mind. Like, yeah.
Oh, man.
It is toxic. I'm not going to lie. It is toxic. Like the teachers that be smashing.
I'm not here trying to make fun of this, but a mom of 3 has admitted to having sex with a 14-year-old boy. She invited to her home after watching him play a game of basketball, or actually a game of soccer, but said that he looked older and didn't occur to that he might have been underage. British woman Tia Vincent has pled not guilty to having sex with a 9th grader, knowing that he was underage at the age of 16. Because in the UK, if you're over 16, then it's okay.
And oh wow, okay.
So this kid. So according to the story, basically that happened. She started grinding on him. He pushed her off and ran downstairs and ran out the house and ran to his mom's house. Okay. And told his mom, and his mom came
and did the report.
Yeah.
I ain't telling my mom shit.
Yeah, you're damn right. I ain't hey, Jay. Hey, no.
I ain't telling no.
Hey, no.
Bro, I'm so thankful for
Jay,
me.
You know, Miss Smith, we going back over there. I'm going back over there though. If you would have ran out the house, I would have ran after you. And after you would have told me, I would have been like, what the fuck? All right, go ahead, man. I would have walked my happy ass right back to Miss Smith's house. So I just think the boy is just, I don't think the man like, yeah.
Don't say that. Don't say that. It is wrong. What was occurring was wrong.
It's wrong. But still, man.
And I'm wrong for saying that I would want to participate.
Stand on it.
But
stand on it.
I've learned
it's reality, nigga.
I've learned to adapt to enjoy being wrong at times. So hey, it is what it
wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. But I'm asking you if you would have did it.
Yes.
You know, if you're asking me if I would have did it, shit. Yeah.
And I'm not even speaking like I'm literally speaking off of my path as like a maturing adult experiencing sex.
Yeah.
At that age,
I would have
it's
did it.
going down.
I would have did it.
It's because it's been active,
Especially if
a
she
little
was
bit before
BBW,
that.
right? Especially if she would BBW.
I didn't know about that back then. So
But
it
you
would have
ate-
been.
But you would have saw it and been like, oh my God.
Yeah, maybe my natural like instinct, like deep
Would've-
down inside of me, and be like, yeah, that's what you
This is
want.
what you
son.
want right here.
That's what you want.
But yeah, man, I would have tore it up. And I wouldn't have told my mom nothing.
So damn, I'm trying to find a silver lining between the comedy, the rawness, and like. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm about to, boy.
Who?
This nigga.
He was 14. He probably didn't. I mean, his body was probably, I guess.
Hey man, I would have. But
Right.
anyways, man,
What's up?
We getting to the end of this show.
Are we?
Yeah, man. Shout out to before we do go though. Shout out to the game's sons. I don't know if you heard about that. They actually saved up their money that game has been giving them over the couple years. And for Game's birthday, they went out and bought him a Tesla. So I thought that was pretty amazing.
I didn't hear about that.
Some kids to do. So yeah, right here.
It's dope.
So I thought that was pretty cool, man. So shout out to you. That's
That's where it's at. That's shit.
that's your dad was giving you money for you to save to do whatever it is that you wanted to do, and then in return you went back and copped him a Tesla when your dad could have went and copped it himself. But
yeah, for sure. Definitely shout out to them, because that is something that I know I would imagine any normal person who has had parents provide for them throughout their lives, and you have the opportunity to give it back to them, you definitely want to seize that opportunity. So shout out to the game and his children, his family. In connection to family, I will say real quick, shout out to LeVar Ball, who we all looked at as a madman. And as you can see now, has his 3 sons in the NBA, as he said he would. So definitely shout out to him. And Crazy's okay, man.
power of the tongue.
Ain't
Bruh.
nothing like Crazy. People say Crazy and you think to write somebody off immediately, but Crazy is okay. Sometimes you just gotta...
That's the shit that I be telling you all the time. It's the power of the tongue. He spoke it. Oh, obviously you don't want to just speak it and then just sit there, but he spoke it and worked on it.
Right.
He got it done.
Yeah.
And that's what we need to do.
Get it
Right? We're speaking
What
on
we
it
say?
and we're getting it done.
Do and review.
Do and review.
If I say refresh. Yeah. So what were we doing? That's it. We covered all topics.
I mean, do you got something?
I've been over here trying to add content for our IG page. So I'm just go down the list real quick. So we talk Breezy, we talk Tiana, loving everybody. I know your brother real quick was asking about Young MA, and I heard 2 quick news headlines. I heard 1, she got arrested for reckless driving, which she should be okay again. And then 2, I heard she was on the new app that everybody, well, not everybody, I'm not going to talk about the app, but the app that you need an invite to be on the app. You haven't, you heard of it or no?
The app that you need an invite?
Yeah. It's a new app floating around the timeline with
Say the word, but I'll mute it.
Oh, nice. We could do that.
Okay.
So we gonna do what they do? Yeah. I like that shit. Okay. That's
No,
dope.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah. Yeah, supposedly Chocolate Dropper got stock in it or some shit like that. Yeah. So he was on there the other night or whatever. I like that I could put together like this underground railroad
Oh my
terminology.
God, dog. This is a chocolate dropper. And I got it.
But yeah, so they say he was on the other night and shit.
I'm on my J shit today. So prayers to everybody out there going to your tough times. Yo, Cass, G Herbo, you know what I'm saying? We praying for you. There is just one thing real quick, Jay, if you can just talk to the people while I pull this up.
Of course. So
I know you like to run your mouth, so pause.
this guy. It is episode 20. I'm thankful to be here. I actually was hyped coming in here. Didn't think we were gonna be here for this long, but
You
it
see
always
my notes and you got hype, ain't it?
yeah, how'd you know? I was actually just hyped that you actually did notes.
Oh, real quick. So
don't play.
One of my
I'm about to play that shit.
What? Yeah, I gotta play that because I gotta play that because that means a lot.
Okay.
That says a lot. People need to hear shit like that.
I agree, but man,
you don't even know what this is.
What's funny is you sent it to me.
Yeah, okay.
And I was just like, I was about to be like, man, I live a different lifestyle. Why are you sending this to me?
No, because I be telling you, that's the shit that I be telling you all the time. Like, yo, sometimes it's just
don't ruin it.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin it, but yeah, real quick.
Mama's out here doing everything they can for y'all. Man, switch that shit up. And on everything, every motherfucker who know me, I'm 100 in this shit. Used to rob all that shit. My mama been to the hospital 2 times because the motherfucker damn near died. Been to the penitentiary 6 times. And I'm official to the motherfucker when it's come to this Blackstone shit. Check my file. And all that shit don't mean nothing. All that shit don't mean nothing, Joe. I'm back at 48 years old in college trying to get my degree. Some shit I should have done when I was y'all age.
Yes. Some people need to hear that.
Goofy shit off, man. Y'all too precious, too smart, too motherfucking talented. But that shit like a light that's turned off. It don't mean shit if you don't turn it on.
Turn that light on. Turn that light on. You got anything else?
No, man. I think it's hard. That's a hard act to follow.
That's why I want the people to hear, because it really does. It spoke to me when I don't live that lifestyle, but when I read shit like what I read today, and it's like, yo, you living a great lifestyle. You got kids. You're taking care of your family. Why are you jeopardizing? You know what I mean? Like trying to get, just like you, bro. You were trying to come up on $3,000. I'm not saying that was the actual number, but you trying to come up on $3,000 and it backfired on you, and now you ended up paying 5 or 6.
Nah, 10.
You
tried to come up on 10, had to pay 10.
You see what I'm saying?
Ain't touched 10, and
you ain't even touched the 10. If you would have touched it, it doesn't matter. You didn't do it. You know what I mean? So, hey man, he said it all. You got anything else?
Yeah. What was it, man? So, black teen killed over loud music. This is recently, 8 years to the day after the Jordan Davis death. No, this did not happen because of loud music is the first line that it reads. It happened because the suspect chose to bring a gun with him and chose to use it, police chief. So, a 17-year-old Jordan Davis, that was 8 years ago. He was shot and killed after listening to loud music with his friends. I think that was at the gas station. I may be incorrect. And I know we're trying to wrap up, but I guess I should.
No, it's good. Go ahead.
The only thing that caused this murder was the suspect's actions, 100%, he said in a Facebook post last Thursday. Yes, there was an argument over music. No, this did not happen because of loud music. It happened because the suspect chose to bring a gun with him and chose to use it. It is 100% on him, not the poor young man that was murdered. Jim Tupain, the owner of the Stratford Inn, also shared his condolences with Ellison's family and loved ones 4 days after the tragic shooting. Our hearts grieve for his family and friends. We appreciate the visuals and that have been coordinated. Please come and take a moment to leave a candle at the visual site in our parking lot in honor of Aiden. We also welcome and greatly encourage the posting of Black Lives Matter signs on our property.
Jesus.
So
prayers, man.
And it looks like...
Rest in peace. What's his name?
His name was Aiden Ellison.
Rest in peace, Aiden. Damn, bro. That's... What are people fighting now? Like...
Well, let's... I mean, it doesn't look... Clearly, it was... I mean, we got to get into the deep. Police say they received a call about the shooting around 4:20 a.m. Damn, that's crazy to be playing.
That's why I don't be outside at those times.
Keegan, who was originally from Oregon, had been staying at the inn with his family and had been displaced by the Alameda wildfires. So I'm guessing Keegan is the gentleman that let me see.
I'm like Jay. After certain hours, I don't come outside anymore.
Robert Paul Keegan, that is who shot Aiden Ellison. He was a 47-year-old man. The two had argued over the volume of music playing in Ellison's car. According to police, Keegan has since been charged with murder and unlawful possession of a weapon.
Wow. Real quick to follow up with that. So real quick, last week my mom sent me a video.
Yeah.
In Brazil. I'm not going to play it because they're not going to understand it, but it has in Sao Paulo. It was one of the biggest bank robberies in Brazil ever.
Recently?
Yeah, last week
in 2020, huh?
So it was a whole collective. It was a big gang. They set up like they put gang members in different corners of the city, and they were shooting at random cars that was driving by. And another group of gang members went to like in front of the military base, and they set a big ass truck on fire. And there was like a bunch of crazy. They were just causing terror in the city, bro. Just trying to distract the cops, and they did. Meanwhile, all this shit is going on. They shooting at different cars. Cops is all over the city. They over here blowing up the freaking safe in the bank. It's called Banco do Brasil, Bank of Brazil.
Bro, you need to post that on our socials. That's crazy. Shit. That's movie shit.
Crazy.
You saying this? It remind me of the Fast and Furious when they was hauling the vaults down the streets.
Yeah, this reminded me of The Heist. I don't know if you've ever seen the show The Heist. The
show or movie?
The show, The Heist. It's with the mask. In Spain.
Yes. And it's in a different language, right?
Yeah, it's in Spain.
How'd you feel about that?
That show was fucking awesome, bro.
Maybe because it's more.
No,
I thought it was aight.
Yeah, no, it was really great with the professor. He was really smart. It was like a really.
I watched a good amount of it. I watched a good amount of it.
But it was similar to that, bro. It was like they just caused terror in the city, bro. It was more than 1 million reais, which is the Brazilian money currency. And
wait, say it again.
What, the reais? Reais?
I need that. I need you to teach me the conversion rate.
But yeah, man. So prayers to everybody that was involved in that. There was crazy shootings in the city of Sao Paulo. So I hope everything is, calmer now and shit. But like this, it's crazy, man. So just like JB saying, protect your neck.
Yeah, man. Swivel harder.
Yeah, facts. So that's pretty much it. You good over there?
Yeah, it's pretty much it. I did see on the news yesterday, in conjunction with COVID, they were just talking about the homeless people and people waiting in tremendously long lines to get food. And so I did want to acknowledge that. And just, I do hope that I know you've mentioned it to me, we do get to a position where we can give our time and give our efforts and give relief and money, to a respectable organization or movement. So, I do pray for that day. I hope that, that I like having that type of accomplishment or goals in mind, because it kind of helps. Like, I don't want to be selfish about this. I'm happy enough being able to sit down here and record. So, okay, my next thing is to figure out, okay, we're taking right now, we're taking people's energy. We're asking for people's energy.
Right.
How do we pour back into the community? How do we pour back into our audience? So,
right.
Definitely we could start by prayers and thoughts, and then the next thing is just jotting things down, putting the mind at play, and then just getting after it, man. So
I definitely want to give back to my city and shit like that. So I've always spoke to you about that, and I don't want to. We don't necessarily. A lot of people sometimes they think that you have to wait, until you make thousands of dollars for you to give and stuff like that. But bro, I rather get $100 out of my pocket. $100 out of your pocket, go buy a bunch of sandwiches or whatever, and myself go out there and hand it to the people and give it to the people. Like, yo, you know what I mean? I get a great feeling.
I scared of people.
Huh?
I scared of people.
Yeah, I know you're scared of people, man. But you got to get out there and touch.
You know
the
what
people,
I
man.
do want to do.
You got to get out there and touch the people, Jay.
All
jokes aside, you got to get out there and touch the people. No, not you. Got to let them know that we are gonna get out there and touch the people. Don't be scared of the people.
Oh no, okay, that's fine. I want to be like,
okay, that's fine. That's how he avoids the fucking fuck you, man.
Nah, I want to be like little baby with the blue hoodie on. You seen the pictures?
We getting out of here, man.
You see, he was taking a picture with Lele and had the thing on him. I said,
Had the thing on the lap.
I said, hey, man, get the little girl out of here. I love Lele, man. I love Lil Lele. Or I don't know if it's Lil Lele. I think it's just Lele. But like, maybe got the blicky on him in the picture with Lele, man.
Hey, man, it's
Stay
it's
dangerous.
It's real out here in these
dangerous.
streets. Rappers getting shot in the leg. And matter of fact, speaking of that, I hope they have recovered or is recovering Benny the Butcher and Boosie and everything. I hope you're doing well and all that. So
I saw Boosie turning up in his wheelchair, so all prayers to him. Benny, I believe, got he was with Rose.
Right.
And I think he even had a phone call with Maul. So I think things are shaping up for the better, man. And yeah, it's just I don't know how to fully address that. I'm just, everybody be safe, keep your head on a swivel. I mean, the world got to get right, man. Unfortunately, evil exists. So
yep. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD, and happy birthday.
Yeah, I saw somebody did a piece for him, a nice jewelry piece.
Yeah, man. We're gonna go ahead and get on out of here.
Thank you guys for tuning in as usual. Wherever you are in the world, we appreciate you.
Yes. This is the Small Fish Big Pond podcast. I go by the name of Jair.
I go by the name of Jason.
PJ the Shook One.